big show coming. I'm going into the background here. That company, I think, is known for most of us who have come here to Stanford. It's Iceland, and you realize they come with big components here. Maybe these are the components, by the way. Maybe in the end we could get the virtual sensors configured and then realize, but of course we know they have sensors already. They have the smart layer. And they will possibly show now various applications in 5 minutes. I can hardly believe how that's going to happen in 5 minutes. But Sean Beard is already standing here. I think there's everything under control. So that shouldn't be a problem. You've done that exercise before. Well, that's the first time. So this is a world premiere, how we call it. Good. That microphone. Yeah. Are you talking? Both of you are talking. Good. Good. Then he needs a third microphone. Oh, here's the third one. Do you need one? Oh. No. Okay.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Vindhya Narayanan, I'm the Vice President of Business Development at Iceland Technologies.
And I'm Sean Beard, I'm the Chief Technology Officer at Iceland. What we're going to show you today is some of our latest technology and products. As most of you know, a structural health monitoring system consists of three major components. The first being the sensor network, the second being the diagnostic hardware, and the third being software to interpret data from the sensors. What's unique about Iceland's technology is we're taking this out of the laboratory, maturing it so that it can be applied to multiple different markets and different industries such as aerospace, civil infrastructure, automotive, and defense. Now there's two main categories structural health monitoring can be divided into. The first being what we call large area monitoring. And that can be impact monitoring or damage detection in composite structures. The other is hotspot monitoring, which is small area hotspots in inaccessible areas which are hard to inspect.
So as Kristen rightly pointed out, the show today is to show you a demonstration of Iceland's technology across these three different applications. So we have three demonstrations for you on the hotspot monitoring, the composite damage detection, and the last one is on the impact monitoring system. What we'd like to show is how Iceland's complete system solution approach can be used for each of these three different areas using our patented smart layer sensors, which many of you may already know about, the different kinds of hardware platforms that we have that have been developed for each of these application areas, and the customized software to do the data analysis and diagnosis. Now in these applications, in our smart layer sensors, we are typically using PZT sensors, but the layer actually allows you to integrate different kinds of sensors so that you can have a hybrid sensor network if that's what your application requires. We're going to start with the hotspot monitoring application, and as Sean pointed out, and as many of you know, it's typically done to monitor areas that you know in advance are prone to damage. So in today's demonstration on this aluminum fuselage, we have these circular sensor layers that have been placed around these two areas, and Saurav here is going to artificially create a crack using the saw and then grow that crack and use our smart patch and our hotspot monitoring system to monitor the crack initiation and the crack propagation.
Now, some of the unique things with this software is it can monitor multiple hotspots from a single platform. All vehicles have multiple different hotspots, and this one platform can monitor them all, detect damage, and if it detects damage, it will estimate the size. So as you can see on the screen here, beneath this window, there's an estimated crack size from the saw cut right now, and right now it's at 0.37 inches. So another feature that we have in here is an alerting system. And we have it set right now, as soon as that crack reaches an inch, it's going to send out an alert in the form of a text message. and it's going to go to somebody in the audience, or maybe a couple people. If you receive that text message, you're going to get a gift from us.
Now, in the interest of time, while Saurav is running the hotspot monitoring application, we're going to go ahead and start the composite damage detection application. Now, this system is ideal for large composite structures like on wings or fuselage. This is a carbon fiber empennage, and unlike the aluminum fuselage, we're not really going to damage this today. But Howard is going to be placing these sticky patches on the panel to simulate damage. So he's going to be placing multiple patches of different sizes to simulate multiple damages on that panel.
Now, some of the unique features with the smart composite system is the automation. It has built-in features for automated calibration. It also has automated data analysis. And there's built-in features for environmental compensation to compensate for temperature changes, thermal gradients, and also vibration, which we're going to simulate with this shaker. The shaker that's not plugged in right here.
So while Howard goes ahead and connects that and runs that, the last demonstration for you today is the impact monitoring system. We're a pretty noisy production. But the last demonstration, which is also going to be kind of noisy, is our impact monitoring demonstration. And typically, for composite structures, very often it's hidden damages that you're worried about, which could sometimes be caused by an impact on the structure. So we have our passive monitoring system, which Mark here is going to impact. It's a thermal protection panel, and our system gives you the time of impact, the location of impact, and the force of impact.
Impact detection on panel 5 at X location 26.6, each and Y location 27.9, forces 23.9 pound.
So as you can see in the display, it shows the location of the impact, and also there's an indication of the magnitude of the impact with a green, yellow, or red indication. A green meaning a minor impact, yellow, medium, and a red being a major impact. Now, some other features with impact monitoring is its ability to be monitored remotely, either through the internet or wirelessly, and it also keeps a history of the impacts.
So just to wrap up on the composite damage detection, what Howard has brought up on the screen there is, after the data analysis and diagnosis, a clear visual indication of the multiple damages in the structure. From the noise, you know that we simulated the vibration and noise, which our software is able to filter out. We have temperature compensation capability, which we did not show in today's show.
Good. Thank you very much. This is indeed SHM in action here, and a good train show. Wish good luck. Maybe it's worth for a TV show even, and you hopefully will get a few minutes more compared to what we can give you. You got a text message? Okay. Good.